Oh shit, we're offline again.
Oh, God damn it.
Son of a bitch.
Sin twisters.
Drunk Shadows. We're out in the middle of, not quite the middle of nowhere.
The same place as last time.
Let us
It's
know.
not the middle of nowhere. It just kind of looks like it.
It kind of feels like it.
It's
okay.
back country. That's another hint for you. If you know, you know.
I know where we are, but I don't know what the fuck that means.
I don't either, but that's what they
Sounded
call
good.
it. That's
Sounded
what they
good.
call it. I think it's kind of silly.
Are there any dingoes?
A dingo ate my baby.
It sounds like dingoes would be in a place called the back country. Don't you think so? Okay. Drunk Shadows, Sin Twisters, Annie, Cricket. She's looking at some of the graffiti. It's pretty
follow
cool.
my Insta at LOLITSREE.
That's not your Insta.
It's not mine. It just says that. I'm just reading what it says on the wall there.
Okay. We're on episode 14 of Dark Shadows, The Beginnings. While Burke waits for Roger to join him at the Blue Whale.
Yay!
We're going to be at the Blue Whale. He visits with Carolyn and Joe. Aww. Oh, and
Okay, not only are we at the Blue Whale, but we get to see Joe again.
But guess who's going to be ignored, I bet you? Joe.
No,
Because Burke's there.
Not by us.
No.
Hit play.
Okay. I think we're going to see David in this one, too.
Skippity wop papa. Watch Little Big Skibbidibby.
Can you spell that?
Skibidi.
It's just Skibbity, isn't it?
Regret it. Skibbidibby.
Oh, here,
Oh,
David's reading a mechanical magazine in his. He's in his room.
Huh.
He's so
I wonder
cute.
what that's
he really
about.
is cute. I wonder what he like. Was he in anything else, or he just threw the magazine across the room in anger?
He ain't a happy boy.
I'm gonna have to look up his IMDb and see if he was in anything else. Although, why would he need to be?
He carried this show, honestly.
I want to throw back to the last episode where I talked about my friend Elza a little bit, because when we worked together at the costume shop, he talked about this show a lot.
Oh, he also said in some of our comments, he said that we got him watching this again.
Oh, good.
And
I'm glad.
I think he was glad.
I'm glad. So, cheers, Elza.
Cheers.
So glad you're back in my life.
Hit play. And I'll tell you about when we saw him at the art museum.
When I ran into him for the first time in many, many years, and you were with me.
At the Cincinnati Art Museum.
So freaking
And he
excited.
said that everybody that works at the art museum has a double... Wait, what does he have in his hand?
I just paused, but anyway, everybody...
What has it guts in its pockets?
That's a Hobbit reference. He said everybody at the art museum has
Everybody
a
that works at the art museum has a doppelganger in...
Ganger?
That's how I say it. Has a doppelganger in one of the pieces of the art. Yeah.
Did he show us his? I can't remember. Did he?
He did.
It looked like
and
him,
even though our brother doesn't work there, our oldest brother George, even though he doesn't work there, he has a doppelganger there.
Yes, there is a painting of a curmudgeon.
With a big beard. Looks just like George.
Speaking of, you do remember that Beardify app where you put the beard?
That cracks
I did that. And then one of our nieces did a side-by-side comparison of me and our oldest brother with his big old beard.
She looked like him.
It's hilarious. I also have a picture of me
when you were pregnant.
Right, like 2 weeks before I gave birth. And I'm standing there with my big belly, and I'm looking at the camera, and George is next to me with his big belly, but he's looking down at his. Like, I'm proud of this, baby. Anyway, so David, back to the show.
He's got something
mechanical in his hand.
Looks kind of like a spark plug, maybe.
Something like not quite a spark plug-ish. Yeah.
Spark plug adjacent.
Oh, by the way, we were sitting here in between shows, and the camera wasn't on, and this couple walked back here, and they just kind of poked around and then left quickly.
They pretended that they were coming in to look at something.
They were either coming back here to clean the teapot or smoke some pot, or maybe both. If they were just going to smoke some pot, I wouldn't mind. They could have done that off camera. I don't care.
They don't know us, though.
No, they don't.
They don't know how hip we are.
Or something. Alright, so David takes this mystery item and he's putting it in his... No, he's walking out the door into the hallway. Furtively looking up and down to make sure no one sees him.
I thought you said fertilely. Oh, wait. Is this Victoria's bedroom?
He's in Victoria's room. That little shit.
Oh, my God.
And once again, his pants are
Eye
way
waters.
too short.
But it might be because he's got them pulled up, way up, too. He's got them...
Sure he does have them. Oh, he's hiding the mystery item in Victoria's pocket. And now he's rooting... Or in her... one of her drawers. And he's rooting through another drawer.
And she walks in.
Vicky busted in.
What do you have in your hand?
What does it got in its hands?
Oh, I thought he hid it. He must not have. He had something in his hand.
You took something from me.
Now there's...
Let me go. Let me go.
They tussled and now David's back in his room.
Dramatic music. And
Have you ever seen his
cue
picture?
the theme song.
You ever see his picture on IMDb? He looks so cool. I'm going to see if I can find it.
Oh my God, that looks like Owie.
Except it's got 2 ears. We used to have a bunny rabbit. So our big sister, Mary, worked at Crew Tower. And we were
M1.
M1 what?
M1.
M1, yeah. She's
Mary
M1,
one.
that's M2, I'm M3. Anyway, she worked at Crew Tower downtown, and around Easter, some guy was selling rabbits in the lobby. And there was one...
Is that how it came?
Something like that. There was one that only had 1 ear, so he wanted $6 for him, but Mary talked him down to 3 because it only had 1 ear. So she brought it home, and for some fucking reason, it became our responsibility. Anyway, our mother...
Being the wit that she was.
named him Owie Van Goey.
Because he had 1 ear.
And he looked like... See if I can pull that picture up.
Do you remember when he went missing?
Our asshole neighbor across the street.
Oh my God, what a dick. You know, all the
We were
kids,
distraught.
all the kids liked him, but he was
Oh,
kind
he
of
looked like this, only he had only just the one
just
ear.
one. Here,
And he had a
wait,
little
put it back
stump.
up there.
Yeah, there you go. That's what he looked like. Yeah, good call.
Yeah, all the kids loved him, but he was kind of a passive-aggressive,
Sexist.
very sexist.
Mm-hmm.
But Owie went missing one day, and we went over to see if, I'm not going to say his name.
Mr. B.
Mr. B saw him. And I think while we were there, he got a phone call, and he was talking to somebody. He hung up the phone, and he said, yeah, my friend just told me he had rabbit for dinner. Is that the way you remember it?
Yep. Dick. Oh, sorry. I'm looking for David and.
Oh my God! Play the show while we're.
Look at that picture.
Ah, he looks like
Look at him
Like
with his aviators and
David
shit.
Koresh, or
He's much cuter than David Koresh. The only similarity they have is first name and glasses.
I think
Shut
it's
up.
the glasses.
Shut up.
Sorry,
I think
David.
he's still alive.
Sorry, David.
What's his name? David Hennessy is his name.
Oh well, that was easy.
And he's 66 years old.
Dang. He's not that much older than us. So Victoria is knocking on
Banging on David's door, and she wants him to open it, and he's ignoring
He
her.
is ignoring her. Open the door right now, you hear me?
Laying on his belly on his bed, reading a book, magazine.
That mechanical book, probably.
He's learned all kinds of shit from that.
Because he's learning.
He's learning. Oh,
Wait.
Vicky's gonna get his father to open the door if he doesn't do it.
So
So
he opens.
David's going to unlock it.
Oh, he just unlocked it. He didn't open it.
Now, what did you take from my room?
She wants to know what he took from her
Answer me,
room.
David, what did you take? Nothing.
Your
But
underwear.
I don't believe you. You had something in your hand. What was it?
I'm curious.
Did I
Just-
say that?
It just feels so good against my skin.
My underwear chafes.
Oh my god.
I'm a little teapot. I'm sorry. That was.
Sorry, David Hennessy. She didn't mean it.
I am sorry too. Everyone who witnessed that. I apologize
She
to
apologizes
everyone.
to all the little teapots too, don't you?
Collins, just say Collins.
Do you apologize to all the little
I
teapots?
apologize to teapots,
Teapots
David's,
unite.
David's, little teapots,
Big
big
teapots.
teapots.
I had no one to turn to when I was lonely.
Oh, Vicky is saying
yes,
she just
reading
wants
Mechanico.
Mechanico. She just wants David to be her
No,
friend.
Meccano, you're right. Meccano
I was
magazine.
counting on
I
you.
love that name. That's cool. Vicky just wants David to be her friend because she remembers what it was like when she was young and lonely.
It's kind of creepy for a 20-year-old to want a 9-year-old as a
My
friend.
smiling at me now and then. Say,
Oh, she just told him to smile. You ever see what they did on Broad City when some guy told the girls to smile? They turned around and went like this.
When you're happy.
Oh, god damn it. Is it another
another
train? The train! The train! Another Fantasy Long
Long
Island.
Island reference. Oh, David is mourning the lack of a mother again. And he says he didn't take anything from her room. And Vicky believes him.
Oh, that was a short train.
No, it's still going on. It's still going.
Oh, it is. You're right.
Oh, David said he has a surprise for Vicky.
And he was going to surprise her.
But then she started yelling. And Aunt Elizabeth told him to be nice to her, so that's why you have a surprise. And he found it near the. Oh, it's a little
Aw.
shell. It's a little.
It's like a little baby conch shell. It's about that big.
I think you called it. I think that's a whelk. Like Lawrence, but with an H. Do you know what I want? I want a Lawrence Welk-sized bubble machine. I don't want to listen to polka while I'm using it, but well, no, I can listen to polka. It's alright. Polka's happy.
I dare you to be sad listening to polka.
I would play polka music on my theremin and use my bubble machine if I had any of those things.
The Lawrence Welk Theremin Bubble Machine cover band.
My GoFundMe. It's my GoFundMe. Hey, we should have
We can start a Patreon. And for our patrons, you would get exclusive
theremin content.
Theremin / Lawrence Welk content.
I think since we have a serious, oh thank
Oh,
God,
I think that's over.
since we have a serious lack of theremins in our life, I think we should start an air theremin band.
Ah, yeah.
Wouldn't that just
That's-
basically be going like this?
That's kind of like if you have a theremin, it's kind of like an air theremin.
Only we're gonna truly do air theremin because
Because we don't have
we don't
theremins.
have theremins.
It's so sad.
Won't you help?
We for just 24 cents a day.
How do we get Sally Struthers to be our spokesperson?
Is she still alive?
Oh,
No,
where's
no,
the other
Sarah
one? There's- yeah, it's the
McLachlan.
one with the song.
Sarah
Ooh.
McLachlan.
Oh,
Oh
we
my
could
God.
do that theme song on theremins if we had theremins.
We could, but we wouldn't. Y'all get us
Jogger.
a theremin, and we won't play that song.
Are you saying we will play it if we don't get it?
Maybe. You know, to shut us up.
Shut
Send
the
us a
fuck up.
Send us a couple
Thank you
theremins.
again.
Vicky's thanking David for the
Blue whale, 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 blue whale.
and David's going to lock his door. Good call there, David. Oh, we got an ad.
Sinister music.
And David was looking pensive. So, what's new?
Let me see.
You know, I got nothing.
Hang on.
Bear with. Oh,
Let me
did
see
you
if
get
I got a message. I don't think so.
Oh,
Oh, God
does that mean it's taping that?
damn it, Andy. No, it's
Damn it,
taping
Andy.
us over that. So I told
Oh, Andy is another super fan, though, isn't he?
He is, but I don't know that he's actually watched. Yet. Andy.
I mean, how's he going to know we're calling him out?
I told him, because I tell him when I see him at work. I told him when
Does he really want to come see Pee-wee with us?
I don't know. I might just make him. I told him a story earlier today, and I said, now I'm probably going to tell that on Drunk Shadows
Guess
tonight.
he can't forget. Can't remember. Oh.
So I texted him and said, please tell me what the... And he hasn't texted back.
Andy.
Why I oughta...
That's another. Dude, like, the honeymooners.
Oh, yeah.
To the moon. Like, who thought that was funny? Anyway. Now Vicky and, what's that one's name? Carolyn. I haven't seen her for a while. Vicky and Carolyn are talking in the hallway.
Where'd you get that?
I want to fast forward to
A piece
Blue
of
Web.
red
Blue wet, blue wet, blue wet.
Oh. So Luke was listening to the...
Burke
You know
Devlin,
how
Burke
how the orcas have been attacking boats? Luke was listening to a story. She just said Burke again. Luke was listening to
Like
the
the sea is
story
angry.
about the orcas. And they said back in the 90s, keep it playing, because this is boring. We want to get to the blue whale.
They said Burke Devlin.
I wish I were.
So, okay, we got to hit pause. While
at the
I
blue
tell the
whale.
rest of the story. So Luke was listening to a story about the orcas, and they said back in the 90s, orcas were killing salmon and using them as hats.
Were there pictures?
Yes, there are pictures. If you look online.
I'm looking it up real quick. Because I want to see an orca wearing a salmon. God, orcas are assholes.
Orcas
Orca,
are like people. What are you saying?
salmon,
Okay,
hat.
people are assholes.
Orca salmon hat. Oh, that was a drawing.
And now, I want a salmon hat.
No, you don't. I bet it would stink after a while.
Not a real salmon hat.
You have a chicken hat.
True.
It's kind of hard to see, but
It's got a salmon on its head. Oh my god. Here, put that. Look it up for yourself. Since Cricket's having a hard time. Hit play. We're at the blue whale. Come on, we've been waiting for the blue whale.